So the main reason I'm covering this trailer is due to the fact that Inhumans is going to be on the same night that Once Upon a Time is going to air on. And I'm essentially trying to see what Channing Dunging is going to try to get out of this sci-fi fantasy night that's supposed to be Friday nights, essentially trying to get people to watch TV on Fridays. I think it's foolish, the whole moving once to Fridays. I'll talk more about that after the trailer plays. So let's watch it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Sooner or later, the humans are going to find us up here.
You should have known this day was coming.
Are we supposed to follow our king and remain silent as he is? We need to go to Earth now. We've been hiding here too long. Let's go to our rightful home. If we were on Earth, we would have a glorious planet to live on, thrive on.
You're talking about betraying your brother. You're talking about treason.
You're blind to his intentions. Right or wrong, he's dangerous.
What I'm talking about is freedom. Freedom for all Inhumans. Are you going to use your voice to kill your only brother? Stop it!
What?
What the? We will not let anyone or anything stop us. We will create our destiny. Nothing can keep us from being free.
Oh. Okay. I am not impressed by this trailer. And normally I can always find like something good to say, but I just feel that the budget is wasted on the cameras. I mean, it blatantly said IMAX. I looked this up before I watched it. The first 2 episodes are going to air in IMAX, I think a couple weeks, 2 weeks specifically, before it airs on September 29th. But I really feel that they wasted too much money on the cameras and not on the visual effects. Now, I know that Marvel has a huge problem. Kevin Feige is running the MCU. I'm not even sure who's running the Marvel television universe, but I think Kevin Feige has input on the Marvel Netflix sagas and whatnot. And the Marvel Netflix shows are so good. This probably should have been on Netflix because I just feel it's a major budgetary issue with the show. I think, I don't know, it looked like there was CG grass. I mean, really? You need CGI grass? Is that necessary? Overall, I also have no idea where the show's going to go. It seems like it's kind of sloppy. They're coming to Earth. There's a sibling rivalry. Okay. I mean, I guess that's where it could shine. Hopefully the acting is good. I actually looked up the actors. I don't know any of them, which is not always a problem. I'm always okay with having like people that I don't know as actors. I think it's a great way to, expose them to a different audience. Not that I'm like, the person they need to be exposed to, but I like getting to know new actors. It gives me faith and whatnot, but I'm just not feeling it. And the main character, his powers, I don't even know his name. I know it's not Black Lightning. It's something, I don't know. I don't even care enough to look it up. And I know his power set comes from not talking, or from talking. If he speaks, like, it's destructive, so it wouldn't go boop, and how all those sound waves hit and cause the police cars to, move. So the main actor is going to have to work really hard to give us an impression because he's not speaking. And the only other character that I was really curious about was Medusa. Now, I know Medusa's actress played Zatanna on Smallville. Smallville was really popular, and Zatanna's a great DC character, so I have faith in that. I think Medusa, she's already been captured. Like, why are we capturing Medusa? And also, isn't her hair supposed to constantly be moving? So, the show isn't grabbing my attention. Excuse me. I'm not super into it. Like when I saw the trailer for Daredevil, I'm like, "Ooh, what is this? Like, I want to watch." Same for Jessica Jones. Same for Iron Fist and for Luke Cage. I just think those shows were just so on a higher level. Now, Channing Dunging had said that Once Upon a Time and Inhumans are going to air so it can be the Friday night sci-fi fantasy block. And she said she moved once because of its competition with football. Now, I got to tell you, I think she's just saying that for an argument or for her way to justify it, but it's totally wrong. And here's why. Football goes from August to February when the Super Bowl happens, right? Once Upon a Time goes from September to December. Now, season 6 of Once Upon a Time, the 6A, did better than 6B ratings. If you add up all the ratings for the first 10 episodes, they're higher than the ratings for the last 11. So 6A did better when football was on. Now, when 6B started up and, football was done, it did worse. So football had nothing to do with Once Upon a Time dipping in the ratings. Just people lost interest. And again, with the loss of 90% of your main characters, Jennifer Morrison's coming back for one episode, which is great. And they do have the 3 strongest actors remaining on the show, but you've lost so many of your main characters. You've lost your setting of Storybrooke. It could be Hyperion Heights, or Hyperions could be a new villain for a new character, who knows? But we're in a different town. It's a mess. So the fact that Once is with the show that is not grasping my attention at all, and I'm actually really curious if it's grasped your attention. Like, does Inhumans look like a show you want to watch? Like, do you want to watch that and Once Upon a Time in the same night? I don't. But I'm very, very concerned with both Inhumans and Once's fate for not only the night that it's on. I'm wondering if Once is even given a new budget, because Inhumans looks like its budget is not that good. So I'm really curious to see what Once's budget is going to be. I really hope their visuals don't go down, because when their visuals when the budget is well spent, it's great. But when we know how Once works with their budget. Sometimes it's done really well, sometimes it's not. So I'm concerned. I'm very, very concerned for Friday nights on TV. For one thing, I think it's a horrible night to have television shows on. I just don't think people are there to watch. But I'm thinking Inhumans might be a flop. Anyway, I'm really curious what you guys have to say about it. I wish I could have been more positive. But I'll check out the premiere. I'll watch the premiere of both Once and Inhumans to kind of see if I see a parallel of sinking, or maybe it's good. Who knows? Could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Anyway, share your thoughts about the trailer in the comments below, and thank you for watching it with me, and we'll talk real soon. Okay, guys. Bye.